going on, guys? How you doing? It's Big Gator covering tennis. We are back. We're doing Dallas and Rotterdam. I think we're on day 3 of the first round for Dallas. I don't know where we are for Rotterdam. We have the second round starting today. So, yeah. Anyway, shout out to everybody that's subscribed. Love you all. Thanks for coming back. For those that are new, try and like and subscribe. You can stay updated with all my videos. I leave a pinned comment in each of my videos showing you guys exactly what I'll be playing for the day. And yeah, we can get into it. Yesterday, wow. Talk about an upset. Like, it happens. I think yesterday was one of those weird days in tennis where, like, nothing happened the way people thought. We took... What did we take? Yeah, okay. We took Tommy Paul winning in 2-0. He won 2-1. He gave up a set somehow. The first one at that. Ben Shelton, money line. Did Ben Shelton win? Ben Shelton is the only American that did what he was supposed to do. Yeah. Because Alex Mickelson lost. That was crazy. He almost got bageled in the last set at that, which was insane. Carlos Alcaraz to win a point in every game in the match. You know what's crazy about that bet? There was a single game where he gave up all 40 points somehow. I mean, he went all the way to 40 love and didn't get a single thing. So, wow. And then Holger Rune, he ended up winning in straight sets. So, the last thing I would have told you guys to do was to take Holger Rune and Ben Shelton together. I wouldn't have thought to put those two only, but hey, it happens. Anyway, we're going moving on to today. I'm not going to spend too much time on that. We got Casper Ruud and Duckworth. They've already played, I believe. I'm waking up a little bit late, so forgive me on that. Boo is playing a Munar Clare, maybe? 64 versus 68 rank. Munar Clare lost to Casper Ruud in 5 sets in the AO. Excuse me. And Boo has beaten Altmaier and Lestienne, but lost to Aliassime. Clare has lost to Muller and Ruud, but has beaten Musetti, Borges, and Fokina. So, I mean, I wouldn't even have anything to tell you about that. I have no idea. I'm not going to look at their stats any deeper because they're already about to start playing. So, we'll get into that later. And then we have Yoshihito Nishioka going against Brandon Nakashima. We got home court advantage Nakashima. Big B-Knock going against Yoshika. Now he's Japanese, 29 years old. He's ranked 67, and Nakashima is 23, ranked 42. So far, he's 2-0 on the indoor hard courts. Yoshihito is. He went 29 and 27 last season. This would be... Oh, wait, let me see. He went 1-1 on the indoor hard courts last season. Nakashima he's not played a single indoor hard court match this year so far, but he went 62 and 32 last season with a 15 and 8 record on a hard court. So, just because Just because it happened yesterday doesn't mean it's going to happen again today. I'm a firm believer in things like that. Yesterday I would consider an outlier day. A day where things that weren't supposed to happen kind of all just happened. So that's not going to happen again, I think. I'm going to take the money line for Nakashima here. Yeah. Then we have Michael Moe versus RCB, Roberto Carballes Baña. Now, Baña is 31 from Spain, ranked 51 in the world. He's 1-0 in the indoor hard court so far. He was 37 and 31 last season, going 2-4 on the indoor hard courts. He's got a 45% win percentage, going against Michael Moe, 27-year-old. He's a brother. Happy Black History Month. He's 3-1 so far on the indoor courts this season. He went 3-3 last season, 1-4 the season before, but then 17-8 back in 2022. So that's a long time ago. But he has a 61% win percentage. He's plus money to win though, because he is ranked 422. So, looking at, let's see who they played recently. Michael Moe beat Tristan Boyer. That's a little bit, okay. What? He lost to Sposuri. Okay. In the Cleveland Challenger. He he retired against Mayo back in March of last year. Came back this year, has only lost one match, and that was his Missouri. I think, let's see, in the Davis Cup, Baña went against Jerome Kim, beat him 6-4, 6-4. Lost to Tommy Paul in straight sets in Melbourne. Beat Tabilo and Duckworth, though. Zizou Bruce. Yeah, he's kind of like in that weird, like, 50 rank, 75 rank realm. Playing against those folks. I don't know if last year in Dallas, he beat a ranked 215 kid, but he went against Ben Shelton and Ben Shelton spanked him 6-3, 6-3. So, do we think he gets the set? I don't know. I kind of want to lean on him getting a set. If not, like, a spread. Plus 3.5. Plus 4.5 even. That's minus 290. So I don't mind him keeping it a bit close. He hasn't lost by 5 games just yet, has he? Oh, he lost by 6 to Sposuri. Jerome Kim, let me see what he's ranked. 136. Thing about Michael Moe is that he is, at one point, he was a top 80 player 2 years ago. Is that coming back? We don't know. I wouldn't touch that one. Honestly, I'm not too thrilled about that match. Don't even really care too much for it, but that was my 2 cents on it. I don't know if the spread is the purest thing to take for a win, but it should be pretty straightforward. That, I mean, if you wanted to be for sure, take Baña for a set. You know, that's going to happen. I would expect. I would like for the other guy to get a set, though. Moe to get a set would be awesome. but I'm not too sure, so I'm not going to touch it. Let me know if you guys want to play that. All right, 6-3 for Nishikori so far this year, going against Thomas Mahach, who is 5-3. Last season, Mahach was 27-25, or 37-25, going 5-6 on indoor courts. Nishikori was 20-12 last season, going 8-2 on indoor hard courts. So he was kind of on demon time. He's a 71% winner on indoor hard courts. He's a 111-45 over his career. Wow. Mahach is 90-42 over his career. He went 5-6, 18-5 in 2023. But yeah, so far this season he's 1-0. Nishikori might get this done. Crazy enough, but he's just not healthy, man. He's older. You just don't know what he's gonna do. And when it comes to that, I don't know, man. I if it becomes a bloodbath, he actually starts playing up, and I think that it'll end up being Mahach. Actually, I don't know. It's the first round still, so he might have some gas in the tank. I don't know, man. That's another hard one for me. You guys let me know what you're going to play here. I would take Nishikori for a set, though. I'm sorry, Thomas Mahach for a set. Mahach is very, very, very rarely giving up a set. The way he has when he's lost is I'm not going to count them. They were from Casper Ruud and Novak Djokovic in the most recent times. So Nishikori couldn't. He couldn't get a set off on Jacob Fernley in the Jacob Cup. I mean the Davis Cup. He couldn't get one off on. Actually, that's the only person. Nishikori for a set actually might be the move, too. See, it might just go to 3 sets. I don't know. But I like Nishikori to win a set, I guess. Because, on paper, he's the one that's doing it better. He plays better on the indoor hard court, so that would be the one to go with, I would think. I don't know whose money line I'd take on that. And then my favorite match of the day I can't wait for. Oh, my gosh. Big Pelly Pell, going against Alexander Shevchenko. All right. Got Riley Opelka, the 6'11 American, crazy server. Ranked 145, going to go against Shevchenko, who's from Kazakhstan, 24 years old, ranked 82. Last year, he was ranked 45. Opelka in 2022 was ranked 17 when he was healthy. So, indoor hard courts, it's actually his highest performing surface. He plays his best. He's a 66% winner on indoor hard courts. Riley Opelka. And Shevchenko is 57%. He went 7-7 last season. He's 1-0 so far this season. Opelka hasn't played a single one, but he went 3-1 and then was hurt, and then went 1-1 the season before, and then 4-0 back in 2022. It fucking matters. But here, I'm taking the money line for Riley Opelka. It's minus 250. It's great. I'm excited for that match. I really am. And then who else we got? I think we got. Is Big Tay playing? Yeah, Taylor Fritz is playing today. Him and Alex Rinderketch. He's beating him on all surfaces after today. That's what I'm going to say. The money line is not worth it. I mean, the one commonality is that when they've played in Masters, and he's always been able to get a set. Rinderketch. So, I mean, I wouldn't take that now. I don't know if he wins in straight sets either, though. Taylor Fritz and Tiafoe kind of do the same thing sometimes, where they kind of get a little bit of a set boost. They get boosted during a set, and then the next set they're well, what's going on? It's because when they do so well, they don't really know what to adjust to, I think, and then opponent is fully adjusting to everything they're doing, and then they're coming back, and then they're like, oh shit, like I need to figure out how to adjust to this whole next set, and then they just adjust to it in the third set and then whoop their ass. So I don't know if that is something that's going to happen here. I think it could happen, honestly. So it'd be a lean, but it'd be worth more money to go with Taylor Fritz winning 2-1 than him going 2-0. And honestly, I would root for that outcome just because it's worth more money. And that's not something that I'm going to play because I think it's going to happen. That's something I would put a little bit on just because I want to see if I was right, you know. But yeah, Taylor Fritz 2-1 would be something that I would like lean on to. And then the last match is Kecmanovic going against El Chapo. Big Denny Den, Shapovalov. Ben Shelton said, if somebody beats you 3 times in the ATP, they're your daddy. What does it mean if somebody's beaten you 6 times? I just want to know. El Chapo has 6-2 goose-egged this guy. From 2024, from 2016 to now, he's been beating him. Twice in 2016, twice in 2009, once last year and the year before. He cannot get around this guy. Does he I think he figures it out, though. I don't know, man. 7th time could be a charm here. I don't know if anyone saw how he was playing in the AO, but he went toe to toe with Holger Rune. I don't know if Dennis has gone against Holger Rune, and it was ever that close. I don't see them ever having a matchup so far, but they probably could have. I don't know. But Dennis, I'm telling you, it's crazy because Kecmanovic actually played Holger Rune recently, like in the Davis Cup, and then got spanked by him. But he did so well in the AO against him. So I don't know what that's about. But El Chapo lost to Mazzetti in the AO. This could be a close match. This might be like a games type of match. Of course, they don't tell me how many aces were in the match. It doesn't even matter. I would take El Chapo for a set. It's not worth much. It's a parlay piece, if anything, minus 450. But that's everything we got for that tournament. We have just 2 matches, I believe, for Rotterdam. So I'm actually digging this. Oh, 3, actually. I'm sorry. We only got to cover 3 matches over here, so we might as well just hop into that. We got Big Bellucci going against one of my favorites, all-time favorites, Daniel Medvedev. Who did he beat yesterday? Oh yeah, Stan Wawrinka. Yeah, I actually took, crazy enough, I had a ticket that was, I took Daniel Medvedev 2-1 and Mattia Bellucci 2-0. That was like plus 700 odds or something like that. But now they're playing each other. So it's gonna go to 2. It's gonna go to 3 sets, I think, for sure. I know I might sound crazy, but I think Mattia Bellucci could beat Daniel Medvedev right now. With the way he's been playing, I think Medvedev he's just someone that takes so long to warm up in a match. And if someone else is just warmed up, I feel like he's not ready for it. But he has that like Grim Reaper type of play style where it's like you think you're just winning, and all of a sudden he just starts to creep back. He's like, "Yeah, nigga, I'm still in the game. What's up?" So that's why I love him. But I also have a feeling that Bellucci could win this. I don't know why. So there's a couple of ways you can go about this. You can go about taking Bellucci for at least a set. You could say, "Fuck it, I'm going big." I'm gonna go for Medvedev winning 2-1, or you can be going small and you can say, "I'm gonna take Medvedev for a set and use it as a parlay piece." Or you can go to their alternative games and take them over 19.5. How about that? Bang. Moving on, we got Lehechka going against Hurkacz. Big Hugh versus Yuri. Hurkacz has beaten him once before. That was last year. In the same tournament, in the same round. It's time for some get back. It was a lot of games. Oh my goodness. It went to 2 tie breaks. Oh my goodness. It's plus 450 for 2 tie breaks between the two of them. I think it goes to this again. That would be a lean, but I would take the over games on this. 24.5 games, I would alt it down. 21. Yeah, I could see it going over 21.5 games. Definitely. He got the 20 games with Popperin, Lehechka did, and Hurkacz was going against Kabali, so that was going to be a short match. But against people that are equally as good as Lehechka, like Kecmanovic and Greek Spore, those games went up high. $22 and 20 in the first 2 sets. So I think because of these two and how they play, it'll get to at least 22 games. I don't know who's going to win, though, to be honest with you. Lehechka's been playing really fucking well. Been kind of hard to ignore. He only lost to Djokovic so far, so he's been on a fucking heater. But we're going to go over something pretty straightforward today, I think. I'm going to put something in the pinned comments that's just going to be something hopefully too solid to ignore. And then we have Jakub Mensik and Alex de Minaur. That's at 5 a.m. Yeah, I'm not going to touch that one. I won't even be awake for that one, honestly. I'll continue on with... Actually, no, we'll do that. Have they played each other before? Yes. de Minaur beat him once in 3 sets in Vienna back in October. It's a pretty close match, honestly. de Minaur won, though. He's just too good at getting around the court. Alex de Minaur money line. Okay. So that's everything for right now. That was a long video. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys get to watch it soon and get to play your plays. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video, guys. Appreciate you guys for watching. Dallas, Rotterdam. Let's continue on and get some more money out of this thing, man. All right. as you guys know, I'm Big Gator. I love you all. Take care of yourselves, and we'll be back tomorrow.